Hello and welcome, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our Pisces Daily Vibe from our guides' messages for January the 6th. Starting off with our first card, we've been given the card community. And this is all about us realizing that support is everywhere for us. Even if we're not consciously aware of it, we need to know that we are being guided and we are being supported and we have that help. Whether it's here in this realm, in our life, or whether it's coming from higher self and from our guides and our angels. We may be allowing ourselves to be supported, and we need to do that today. We need to surrender to that. If we're not sure of something, throw it out into the universe, to the powers that be, into the spirit world, and ask them to guide you or send you a message today. We could be guided as well to give encouragement maybe to other people in our lives today. And the more we allow ourselves to be supported, the more our dreams can come true too. If we believe that we have to do it all alone, then we will do it all alone. But if we can just open up and not be too proud today to allow others to step in to help us with the situation today, things will come into realization and things will come in the way they should. I mean, our true family is not just blood relationships, right? Sometimes the strongest family ties are friends who know who we really are, and they could be there. We may be leaning into them today for help and guidance, right? And sharing things on a really good, intimate level. Well, you know what? This card speaks of community and our people, our tribe. It's remembering that our people are at our side and believing in us and loving us and standing strong beside us. All we need to do today is ask and call on our community of people because they are only a thought away. Okay, so don't be afraid to step up. Don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to surrender to letting others or someone help us and guide us. There could be a situation today that's keeping you stressed out, Pisces. You've got the Five of Pentacles. This is the card of feeling lack and loss and shut out and alone and orphaned and just in general, feeling lack and loss. But whenever we get this card, again, I love how the community card came up above this one, because this is all about us stepping through the doors of opportunity where we can get the assistance we need today. If it's money, talk to the people in charge of money, your banks, your lending and loaning institutions, your investment companies, maybe even payroll or your boss at work. If it's a personal issue, remember we talked about our beautiful community of people, our soul tribe, people who we trust with our information that we can land in a soft place and they are going to give us a listening ear and a helping hand. So, this is all about us not being too proud today to ask for help. So Pisces, I know you're strong and you're capable and you're creative and you're independent and you're intuitive, but sometimes we even need to ask for a little help. Coming in with our next card, love it. We've been given the card freedom. Now, we all know what freedom is. It's about being able to focus on what it is we want and get out there and go towards it. So we might be doing this. We might be feeling this wonderful feeling of freedom today where we can go after what we want. We can express ourselves without hesitation. We can break free and go after what we want. Right now, I think we're making choices today that increase our freedom, and we won't feel so tied down, especially if we're able here to find the resources to resolve an issue that might have had us a little stressed. And once we get through that, we're ready to go after what we want, and we're not going to feel tied down anymore. We're able now to go out there and explore and get rid of any restrictions that are holding us back. It's time for us to spread our wings, okay? And know that we will be helping others when we do this as well. So, you know what? This is not about living our mundane life. It's about stepping out beyond our limitations today and our self-imposed boundaries that we put on ourselves, right? We think that we can't. So let's not be trapped by our convention or the need to please others today either. We need to choose life on our own terms, but we need to accept the rules too that don't feel right. So this is about us moving forward. We don't want to feel tied down here. We don't want to allow ourselves to get up in our head with the Seven of Wands, where the Seven of Wands is that constant battle that we go through. And it might be with ourselves. Can I do it? Will I do it? Is it going to work out? Am I good enough? We have to let go of those self-imposed restrictions, that mindset that sometimes us Pisces get ourselves into. So today's the day to stand our ground, defend our territory, defend our corner, stand up and keep moving forward. We want to feel that freedom, and we want to go out there and be able to move towards our goals today with enthusiasm, with confidence. Coming in next, we have the card Voyage. So we're definitely moving on towards something new here. This indicates that no matter what our journey is and where it takes us, we have protectors on our side. Okay, it shows this beautiful big whale. You know what? It might be a project or an idea that's coming to life that we're working on. And now we're going to have a clear vision of what we want to experience. But also, we're going to be prepared for the unexpected. That's part of being a traveler, right? When we travel and we immerse ourselves into totally different countries and cultures and rules and regulations and the different foods and whatever, we have to be mutable, amicable, compatible, and flexible when we do this, okay? So you're going to be able to, be prepared for the unexpected, right? This is what happens. Remember to enjoy the journey as much as reaching the destination. Whatever you're doing, if you're on a journey, a new project, a new idea, a new job, a new relationship, or if you're actually thinking about traveling, because we are in the winter, a lot of people travel in the winter to get away from the cold, just realize that you will have a clear vision if you're prepared for the unexpected. Pisces, we have the Hangman with that there. You could be hanging in limbo, waiting for something to happen. But while we're in this position, we need to realize it's only temporary. Okay, things might not be, maybe you're waiting for something. And Pisces, we tend to be waiting a lot because we're impatient. We want everything yesterday. So Pisces, this is a card of temporarily being there. But while you're there, don't put yourself in a position where you have to change yourself. Stand in your own unique authenticity here. When you get down there, do what you want to do. Do it in your way, okay? Stand in your truth. This is a card that says, you might be sitting here or hanging here in limbo, but you're not tied down completely. You're just not prepared yet. And when you get all the information and all the elements and all the resources you need, you're going to hit the ground running and be able to go on this beautiful voyage. Love how we're tying this up, how we're ending our week here. We've got the card of blessings. So, this is a card that says we are going to be feeling those wonderful feelings and also receiving things probably in the form of blessings. And they're divine messages all around us, letting us know we're protected and we're safe. And we need to have faith that our path is guided, right? So there's profound healing energy flowing towards us too in amazing ways. Okay, this is a card of refreshing, replenishing our energy, and it's filling us with the life we need. So, you know what? This is beautiful. This is immense blessings that are coming our way, and they could be coming from the spirit world. Our angels, our guides, and spirit guardians are watching over us. This is beautiful that we're being moved and we're being nudged gently in a really good direction, and they're telling us to keep our eyes open because our blessings are all around us, even now, today. And more to come. Now the Knight of Cups comes in. The Knight of Cups could be your ideal man or woman that's coming your way. The Knight of Cups comes in, and often it's that card that says you could be falling madly in love with somebody. They may sweep you off your feet today. Somebody suddenly shows up and all the puzzle pieces fit. You know innately right away that you could have met your one. This can also be the card of marriage proposals and weddings and wonderful artistic endeavors or events. It can also feel like when we meet this Knight of Cups that it's a past life connection. You've heard me say this many times about the Knight of Cups. The puzzle pieces immediately fit into place, okay? So you might be opening your heart today, my fellow Pisces, to a beautiful, loving situation. Stay grounded, though, because any emotional experience, we need to do that. We need to stay grounded. But it's all about romance and bloom, and it could be blooming and growing. And you know what? It's beautiful. This is change. This is beautiful, beautiful newness coming into us. And it can be in the form of a person who makes our heart flutter, right? Someone who is dreamily emotional and romantic towards us. This could be our ideal soulmate. And idealistic about romance and being, and they can be dramatic too. And they can be very, artistic as well. Someone who is in love with the idea of being in love. Beautiful card. Coming in next. Now, before I go on, I want to say that often I read this card intuitively, as well as this knight comes in, male or female, within a wonderful, wonderful new idea, something that really gets our hearts going and fluttering. And we could be in love with this energy, then this idea that they bring to us. It may not be love. Okay, our final card here is, your time is coming. Everything is coming together for you, but you must meet the universe halfway. Hold only a bright and happy vision of yourself with successful outcomes, and don't allow your fears or insecurities to stand in your way. Stay positive, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces. Now let's see what we have here for our additional one word, our messages here, our one-word messages. Let's see what we have here for us. Okay, our first card is, step out of your way. Don't get up in your head. Stay positive. All right. Our next card is relief. That's been coming up a lot for a lot of our readings. This is a new year, and we're starting new things. And new things can be daunting, and they can be stressful, and they can make us nervous and doubtful. Pisces, that's who we are. We're so emotional. But we're going to find that things will bring us relief. Coming in next, we've got creativity. As long as we keep our creative juices flowing and our imagination, and we go after our dreamy goals, we can, hear me say dreamy goals, dreams can come true, my Pisces. Okay, and our next card is reward. I love it. Very positive cards. Trust me, there are cards in here that aren't positive. So we are creative. We're going to maintain our creativity today. We're going to step out of our own way and our own self-doubt that holds us back. We have that ability to feel great relief when we receive that reward for our hard work and effort. Well, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces, this is our general vibe today message. And I wish you a great remainder to today, a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful Pisces.